The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Iniesta powering forward here. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a threat. Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. And he passes it long. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. It's a goal kick. Searching pass he's played there. Belletti. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. He's taking on the lot of them. Rafinha with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
No way through. And it's Ronaldinho. And the through ball. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the volley. And that's off target.
Vieira clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rijkaard. Rafinha. Great vision. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. And it's Iniesta. Messi, he is through here. chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Just about up to the hour now. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. It's Iniesta! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
18,
actually.
Ronaldinho. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 21,
This ended up in no man's land.
Number
Neymar
3,
gets into a good position,
Matthijs de Ligt.
and he's managed to get free.
On the field.
Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maradona, he has found a way through. McAllister, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So that's it, it is all over. So it does end all square, inspiration, perspiration both on show in equal measure, just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Goes for a shot! That's another chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Zanetti charging forward down that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Messi picks it up out wide. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Stoichkov, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bojan, 15 minutes till half-time. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. Stoichkov. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Zanetti. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta, a player of legendary status. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi is onto this. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Stoichkov just still couldn't find a teammate when they had an overload in the box.
There will be 1
very
minute
frustrating.
added time.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mateus. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that was very necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Close. Mateus! It's hit the upright. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now can he... He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. Baresi. Look at this. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He rises! Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. And Romario! And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. That'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bojan. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Romario has a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Romario really...
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.